Thanks for tuning in to another show reflection. Hit the thumbs up button. After this show, make sure to go to the home tab so you can check out the new merchandise that's dropping at the night school.
Reflection, reflection, reflection. What is going on out here in these YouTube Hollywood streets, baby? Now y'all know I don't even do Hollywood news, but I do you get what I'm saying? Naked news. I do a little piece of naked news. You get what I'm saying? Now we do conspiracies and shit over here. We be telling on celebrities where they tell on themselves, then we come and decode because we are decoders. Baby, we at the night school where everything in the dark comes to the light. You get what I'm saying? Everything at nighttime come out. You get what I'm saying? Reflection. So with that being said, and a lot of people that was asking me, well, what is reflection? Now, I know y'all passed third grade, right? You made it past fifth, but I know for a fact you passed third grade. So you mean to tell me you don't know what a reflection is? You mean to tell that you ain't never heard of the word reflection. You don't know what a reflection is. Y'all not finna play on my top like that. Y'all not finna play on my top like that, baby. If you don't know what else to say reflection, then just, you get what I'm saying, say good job. Put thumbs up in the comments and shit. Don't be up there asking me no silly shit. Cause I'm gonna give you a silly answer. I'm telling you, go Google it. Go Google it, go back to your third grade teacher and ask her, do you remember? Cause you know I may wasn't listening to that in class. I may wasn't listening to that in class. Could you tell me what a reflection is again? Could you tell? I never looked in water. I never looked in the mirror. I never looked in none of that. Could you tell me what a reflection is again, please? Shit reflection. Oh my goodness. Hit the like and subscribe. Y'all know I just be playing. Y'all know I play a lot. Y'all be up here asking me silly shit. Y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. Quit playing all the time. Reflection. Shit, we gotta get serious. Hit that like and subscribe and that's some water. They said, "Tree, you drinking that like that was something else. That's water, baby. That ain't nothing but a little water reflection." Now, with that being said, y'all see the title. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. I know what I say. I knowed it. I didn't know it. I knowed it. I know this was gonna happen. Reflection. You wanna know why I know? Because he was out there fucking with the people. He was fucking with the hit the button. Hit the button reflection. I think they hit the button on that ass. What you think? What you think? If you new to the night school and you don't know what hit the button is, then you got to go over there to the playlist tab. Go over there to Hollywood Exposed and shit. Go over there to a little piece of artificial intelligence and shit. Go over there to the conspiracy tab and shit. Then you come back and you will know, because my crew, they got my stars. They already know what I mean when I say hit the button. They hit the button on reflection. They didn't hit the button on them least. Listen, they said we was trying to let you be. We was trying to let you be. We was trying to let you be ye, but you didn't want to be ye. You didn't want to be ye. You didn't want to be glory. So then, okay, we had to come back. We had to hit the button on that ass. Okay, you forgot we allegedly had the accounts and shit. Okay, we got all the accounts: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, listen, X. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. We even got them other accounts you don't want me to talk about. Don't fucking play with me. Because I get up here and I write up some shit for you now. I get up here and I write up some shit for you now. Don't fucking play with me. Don't you fucking play with me. Okay, reflection. So, hell yeah, what I'm saying. Y'all know when we over here with Tariq, our opinion is always the unpopular opinion. Our opinion, we go up the street, around the block, around the corner, baby. We be looking at shit other people don't be looking at, because we already knew he was over there fucking with them people. You know he was fucking with them people when he put on the little black thing with the hat and shit, and it was pointed at the top and shit. You know, they usually wear white ones with the 3Ks and shit, but he said his is YYY, not KK. You know, the other one reflection, he had on the little suit and shit over there with DJ Academics. He had on the suit with DJ Academics. Y'all know I tell shit. Y'all know I be selling shit. So go on ahead and get your shit ready, because we're finna go down this rabbit hole, baby. Because I think they done hit the button on them, baby. I think they done... What you say? About who? Oh, okay then. I'm gonna see how you like this. So you want to play? Let's see who can play harder then. Let's see if he's okay then. Okay, I'm finna see is my shit gonna hit like Chris though. See you can, okay. What else? You said what? Throw his mama in there too. Fuck it though. No, because he plays too much. Cause he, hold on, back, space. He played too much. Yep, enter. Send it. I don't care, don't proofread nothing. Send that shit. Okay, he didn't care how we felt, so leave. So leave, cause we told him to shut the fuck up. We told him to shut the fuck up and stay over there with the motherfucker that don't wear shoes and shit outside. You better keep your ass over there. Listen, you a bad handler any fucking way. You a bad handler anyway. I'm starting to believe I need to get a handler for the handler so they can handle this situation. Don't fucking play with me. Don't fucking play with me. You get what I'm saying? Reflection. I think this is a little possibility of hit the button. Hit the button. So hit that. Speaking of buttons, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the follow button, because you know we finna go down this rabbit hole. We finna go down this rabbit hole, baby. Because in order to know where you at, you gotta know how you got there. We gotta see if they did hit the button. Why they hit the button on? Why they hit the button on Yeet? Why did they hit the button on there, baby? I'm finna take you down this rabbit hole, baby. So go on here. We finna get this countdown started. Get all your shit, reflection. Get all your shit, okay? Because you remember he was talking about Jay-Z. You know he was talking about Beyonce. You know he was talking about LeBron. You know he was talking about them people, you know, with the morning hats and shit. With the morning hats and shit, we finna go down this rabbit hole, baby. I think that throw his mom in there. Yeah. Okay, he said, what though? All right, so he want to play costumes, okay? He want to wear costumes and shit. Okay, then let me see how you like this one. We already know how your community is about. You get what I'm saying? You know, to the other side, we already know they really don't. You get what I'm saying? Fuck with it like that. But you know, it's a new day in time. You get what I'm saying? Shit, Diddy can come out happy. I know. Well, let's see how you like coming out happy and shit, okay? Because you know we'll fuck up a motherfucker reputation in a minute. We was trying to let your ass be, but you don't want to be. You don't want to be motherfucking great. So please, and when you talking about you wear "Make America Great Again" hats and shit, okay? We finna make Kanye great again. Then, so I think it was something like that. I think it was something like that, because you know he was talking about them people, and maybe he talked about the wrong people, and maybe they said hit the button on that motherfucker. Then maybe they said, you know, we want to play just a little bit. We want to play just a little bit. We're gonna wait till Easter and shit. We're gonna wait till Easter over because it's a new season. Okay, we let him play it all last season. Now it's our turn to play. We finna see how he like when we play this motherfucker. Okay, so when he went probably to go, and when he sent the shit allegedly, and he went in to go write some more shit and be like, this money even me type shit. If this was a scenario, they said override. Your account is disabled, baby. It's disabled on his end, but not on their end. Big bang, take little bang. What you think? Reflection? What you think? Do you think there's a little piece of this? Do you think he really wrote it? Okay, you gonna listen. We're gonna be back in the countdown. You know, we finna go down this rabbit hole. We finna get nosy because this is how we do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, and don't you forget to ring my bell, baby. And we are back. If you just came in the building, welcome Reflections. You know, I had to let everybody else get their opinions out, get their videos out. And you know, Teresa, I'm coming with my spaceship, babe. I'm coming with my spaceship because, you know, over here we have the most unpopular opinion reflection, but just because we have the most unpopular opinion, don't necessarily mean we wrong, right? We you know, they be like, we be conspiracy theories. They was like, y'all smoking that reefer. I don't even smoke reefer no more. I don't even smoke reefer no more. So y'all listen. You're behind, baby. You're behind. Hit like and subscribe up for all my stars. They want to smoke up my spaceship. I let them smoke them. I let them have the whole spaceship just smoking shit. Reflection. I don't even get what I'm saying. I ain't gonna stop that show. Now, with that being said, I hope y'all hit the like button. I hope you hit the subscribe button. I hope you hit that follow button, depending on which platform you are on. If you haven't already went and subscribed to me over there on Rumble and the Jungle, baby, y'all know tonight I'm finna drop that Whitney Houston. I'm finna drop that. What the fuck is this? Hold on, Reflection. I know you got the wrong motherfucking number calling me from Louisiana, baby. I don't know nobody in no motherfucking Louisiana, baby. And you don't even got the accent. If I did know somebody from Louisiana, they had a heavy accent, baby. Okay, I do so much. You know, I love them accents, man. I love them Louisiana accents, baby. Okay, so with that being said, woo, that's why I don't be down there. That's why I don't be there. You know that Sagittarius. It'll come out of me. Okay? Okay, I'm just playing. I was just playing, okay? So with that, I said, Teresa, okay, I was just playing. Shit, y'all always want to get serious. Okay, so if y'all know Smart Crew, I play a lot. I am Teresa. You get what I'm saying. This is the night school, and over here, we go down tunnel visions. We be talking shit about celebrities. Sometimes we do shadow work. We do conspiracy theories. But you know, we play a lot, but we very serious over here. Okay, we talk about topics that a lot of people don't want to talk about. They may be a little scared to talk about it. They just don't know how to throw this shit together. Okay, now listen, I'm pretty sure y'all have already heard what's going on with Kanye. We're finna jump straight into it. The intro was long enough. So I know y'all heard about seen the tweet that came out with Kanye West. Everybody across the internet is talking about it, right? I'm pretty sure y'all hadn't heard my opinion, though, right? You hadn't heard, no, you probably ain't heard this one because keep in mind, this is the night school. We go up the street, around the block, up the corner. Our discernment is key, baby. We be looking at shit on nobody else be looking at, right? And we know how it go in the music industry. We know how it go in them Hollywood streets, okay? So, with that being said, Kanye West had came out and he put a tweet out reflection that blew the whole internet. Everybody is like, what the fuck is going on? Kanye, you was doing all right. You was doing good. You was on the straight and narrow road. So let's get into the tweet that Kanye West had put out there real quick, okay? Now I hadn't even read the whole tweet, baby. I had to stop in the middle of it. I said screenshot and let's keep this going. Okay, so it actually says I can't see it like this. Let me put it. Okay, so it says the song is called Cousin. So Kanye West allegedly has a song out. Well, it ain't no allegedly. He put a song out and it's called Cousins. Okay, now we don't know if this AI. We don't know if this really him. We don't know. We don't know because we in the new world. We not in the old world. Okay, in the old world, we would have knew if this was the ye or not. We don't know if this Kanye version 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 that put this motherfucker out, or the original one. We just know he got a song out that's called Cousins. Now, in this song, it says that Cousins is about my cousin that was locked up in jail for blank, a pregnant lady, a few years after I told him that we wouldn't look at dirty magazines anymore. Damn, this is a way to start off a conversation, but let's keep it going. Now, it also says, perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him these dirty magazines when he was 8, and then we acted out what we saw. Oh my goodness. What kind of dirty magazines was those? Because if so, I thought it'd be a woman. And a man, I don't know what kind of magazines he was looking at, but you get what I'm saying? I just okay, whatever. Because I'm thinking I'm a researcher. I think I look for clues, I look for holes in stories and shit. You get what I'm saying? It's the scorpion in me. So let's keep going. It says, my dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found on top of my mom's closet were different. Okay, so they done threw his mama in there. Or he threw his mama in there. When did his mama come in? First of all, what the fuck you was even doing at the top of her closet anyway? Y'all was bad as fuck. What was you doing at the top of your mama closet? Anyway, Kanye. But the Playboy magazines, I thought back in the day, Reflection, I ain't never seen none of them. But I thought they had women in there. I thought it was women in there. So how was they acting out what they seen? Or maybe you get what I'm saying? No girl cousins went around or nothing. I'm just trying to figure out. I thought, what made them get together and act that out? I don't remember. Did they have guy on guy action in these magazines or something? I don't know, but let's go with the move. Okay, let's say this is Kanye, but me personally, this is just my opinion. I think they hit the button. I think they got in their motherfucking account and said, oh, you want to play, you want to talk your shit, huh? You want to put on costumes and shit, huh? You want to take it back to the days, huh? Okay, then. You want to be a motherfucking revolutionary, huh? Okay, huh? I think that's what they could have said, but I don't really know because this may be the original Kanye or this may be version 2 3.4. I'm not sure. So this is the tweet reflection that he actually put out. So he was saying that he got, you get what I'm saying, as a child, him and his 8-year-old cousin, they went out reflection and they allegedly see Playboy in his father's bathroom, room, shit. I don't know what the fuck it was, reflection, but they had Playboy magazines out. Okay. Now when I went to my uncle's them house, I ain't never seen no Playboy magazines. I ain't saying they ain't have them. I thought they was in a shoebox or something under the bed or some shit. I don't know, reflection, but I didn't know they just had them out like that. So they must have got a hold to him and they seen it, and allegedly to this tweet, it's saying that him and his 8-year-old cousin said, we want to do what's in the motherfucking magazines, baby. Okay, nah, please. Please. Now he also said he was in his mama closet and her magazines was hitting a little different. Her magazines was hitting a little different, which would make sense because I thought, I don't know back then if they even had magazines. I'm not saying his mama a little older, but I'm saying that they have girl on girl magazines back then. I thought it would still be women on men. And you get what I'm saying? I didn't know. But anyway, let's keep it going, reflection. I don't know what they was into. Okay, shit. I wasn't there with his mama. I'm just saying the mind shit. He wasn't specific, so with our mind, just wondering. We just trying to figure out what kind of motherfucking magazines them was. And where did your mama get these magazines? Because I thought back when, reflection, none of them type of magazines went out. I don't remember. Keep in mind, I don't know though, because I was little. But I'm just saying I don't remember like what we got to use our thinking caps and shit. We can't let this shit go over our head. Okay, we can't be entertained all the time. But this shit is entertaining, ain't it? Well, why? What is this? Why is what kind of magazines them was, reflection? Do you remember any of my other people back in the day? Did they have male on male magazines that you can order and women on women magazines that you can order? Now I know in Playboy they might was hugging on each other and stuff like that, but keep in mind these are two little boys. Okay, so that's why I'm like, was it male on male? Because I don't think that was in the Playboy magazines. I don't really think it was in your mama magazines. If it was girl on girl, what major? I don't see how y'all. You get what I'm saying? The what you call it, the autonomy ain't the same. It ain't the same. You got the sausage and you got the split. You got the sausage and you got the split. The hamburger buns and shit. PG over here. How did y'all act out what you seen? Okay, or did they hit the button? Yeah, this gonna be good right here, because you know they don't be thinking any motherfucking way. Let's make it good. Throw his mama in there too. Yeah, you know we gonna hit him with her. Yeah, play with. You said she dead, dig up. Listen, reflection. What's going on? Or do you think this is really you that put this out? I don't know. Let's hear what these celebrities are saying though, and then I'm gonna show you how I knew. I didn't know they would hit it like this, but I knew something was gonna happen, because after that interview he did with DJ Academics, I said, nah, they not finna let this go right here. They'll let a lot of shit you been saying go, but this right here, oh no, I think they finna come back and hit you with her. But let's listen.
Many celebrities have reacted to Kanye West coming out in a brand new tweet that he posted online. First up, Rihanna said, "No way this real man." Next, Katy Perry said, "Kanye." Next, Chris Brown said, "Who even believes this?" Next, Drake commented underneath a screenshot of the tweet with 2 laughing face emojis. And finally, Amber Rose said, "We knew this already. People have speculated for years on Kanye's preferences, but it's only now that Kanye has addressed them." After years of people wanting him to speak out on it, Kanye finally did in a post he made on Twitter. In his tweet, he said, "This song is called Cousin, about my cousin that's locked away for life for ending someone. My name is Kanye and I had my cousin till I was 14. Tweet sent. This caused an absolutely immense amount of speculation and has caused everyone to go crazy. People are wondering if he's being legit or if he just made it up for attention. Some fans are saying they believe it's true, and they're saying he's saying it in a sarcastic tone in order to feel less embarrassed about telling everybody. Ever since the tweet was posted, Kanye has not addressed it again, and it seems likely that he won't do so ever again. But who knows? Since it's gone so viral and even celebrities are talking about it, maybe he will address it once more and confirm all of the details to all of his fans. People online are talking about this non-stop to share their views on this. One fan said, "While I appreciate Kanye's willingness to be open about his life, this tweet feels incredibly vague and almost designed to provoke a reaction rather than share anything meaningful." Another fan said, "The internet going wild over this is completely predictable. Kanye knows how to get people talking. Whether this story about his cousin is entirely true or embellished, it's definitely working to keep him in the headlines." And finally, one more fan said, "The way he just drops it and then says tweet sent feels so performative and attention-seeking. It's hard to take anything he says seriously anymore. I just don't believe anything that he says." So there we have it. Kanye has yet again caused a huge stir and has made everybody want to talk about him yet again. For this video's comment question, do you believe Kanye? Before you go, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for daily news updates on your favorite celebs. Thanks a lot for watching.
Baby, they got their little promotion in. They better be glad I was doing something. I would have stopped the video. They said, "Teresa, what? Don't you be coming over here trying to do no promotion just because I use your video." But did you see, shout out to them though. Did y'all see reflection with these other celebrities? You get what I'm saying? They all got, they in this circle though. They said, "Get up there and make this shit believable." You too. Don't play with me, because you know you on that list too. Don't, because we can, you know what I'm saying? We can keep rolling this shit out. Get your ass up there. Y'all get what I'm saying? Dress it up and make it real for them. So what do you think? Y'all like, nah, you know Kanye been saying some weird ass shit to Rita, but damn, reflection. He ain't never said nothing. This was a lot. Reflection. I don't know if y'all know, but Kanye had came out in another video and he was speaking about his mother and how allegedly the industry sacrificed, or he had to sacrifice his mom to become famous. Now, if you don't believe this is a real thing, I'm not saying this is what happened in his situation. That he said that shit, I ain't say it. So, but a lot of celebrities reflection starting shit be happening before they become famous or while they on the rise to fame. Okay, a lot of people around their ass get to disappearing and shit. And a lot of people, they think, well, if I become famous, I got a whole list of people I don't mind sacrificing. No, that ain't how that shit work. That ain't how that shit work. You ain't getting on that sacrificing your enemies. They want somebody you love, baby. They want somebody. No. That you said who? You said Lil Freddie. No, baby. No. What about your auntie? What about, because I've been watching for a long time, so I see y'all close and shit. Allegedly, I see y'all close and shit. I was just wondering how you feel about your auntie though. Oh, you thought I ain't know about her. You thought I ain't know about little Bessie James. Hit the like and subscribe button. That's how this shit, I think it go. Probably go like that, but I really don't know. Everything over here is highly alleged, and we know it's fucking a little piece of conspiracy theories. But you go do some research. Go over there to www Rumble.com, put in Sarithia Perez. Put in Sarithia Perez, reflection P-E-R-S-E-S-S, not Perseus, but Perez. Shit look alike, but it ain't the same. It ain't the same. And you get what I'm saying? You will find some good shit over there, kind of like what we talking about, how these people get to disappear. Well, I'm dropping that Whitney Houston tonight. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. I'm dropping that Whitney Houston because Bobby Brown's still going strong and shit. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Shout out to him. But I'm just saying, reflection, a lot of people get to disappearing and shit around Hollywood. Alleged. That shit just alleged. It's just what they be saying and what we be looking at. Okay, so we're going to get into that video where Kanye was talking about his mom. Well, he was talking about his mom, okay, allegedly getting sacrificed. But before we get in there, let me show you where he fucked up, though. You remember that movie where they said, you know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up, right? No. That was the original Kanye and this motherfucker. Don't try to blame that on the clone. Don't you try to blame that on version 3.968 because we had them in the slumber. We had them in the chambers and shit. They was slumbering and shit in this motherfucker. We got GPS on their ass. We put the satellites. We know it wasn't them. This was the original version that we've been trying to let your ass be, man. We've been trying to let you be, but you don't want to be great. You don't want to be great. You don't want to make America great again, do you? Okay, then, all right. We got something for you while you over there with DJ Academics and shit. While you over there with do you not know? Yeah, in the circle too. He allegedly in the circle too. Don't play with me. My network is strong around here. My network is strong. My shit go far. My shit go far. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You thought you was over there with a friend, but the whole time it was a foe. The whole time you ain't know they working buzz, baby. The whole time you over there calling yourself trying to be a fucking revolutionary. Are you trying to be a fucking revolutionary, trying to go over there and make my people great again? You trying to make your people great again and shit? You trying to bring them back to, you must think you Harriet Tubman and shit. You must think you Malcolm X in this motherfucker and shit. That's what you think. That's what you think, but I got something for you though. Because just like even back when, when they was following Malcolm ass, I mean Martin, not Malcolm, he was when they was following Martin's ass with his false ass dream, he always somewhere dreaming and shit. He didn't have no dream time. Yeah, you didn't know he was with the crew. You didn't know he was with the crew, allegedly. Little piece of alleged reflection. I'm just saying this probably what they were saying. This is my conspiracy mind going. This is my conspiracy mind going down. You get what I'm saying? Come to your own conclusions. So what do you think? Let's take a listen and let's see what he fucked up. Well, he allegedly did a little piece of a mess up, okay? Over there with DJ Academics, you want to go watch this full video, definitely go over there to his page. I think he on Rumble, YouTube, I don't know, Reflection, but I know he on Rumble. Go over there and check out the interview, okay?
I have this theory that I just wanted to say, wait a second, I have another theory. It's about football and music industry, but I want you to get that Jay-Z answer. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, what about the fact that everybody knows what I'm saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything is like, but you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
Well, some people might feel like, well,
let my people go, baby. He said, y'all can show up in the white ones. I'm going to show up with my black pointed hat. I'm finna show up with my black pointed hat. Yes, y'all ain't the only one that got costumes and shit in this motherfucker. Y'all ain't the only one with costumes and shit in this motherfucker. That's what probably what he said. Probably what he said because he thought he was going over there with a friend. The whole time, reflection. The whole time he didn't know their network was long. The whole time he didn't know, reflection. He's sitting over there with Martin. Martin, what's your name? His name is Martin. Shout out to DJ Academics. Just a coincidence after this interview. After this interview, shit started going wrong for you. Shit started going a little wrong, reflection.
Like, even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about that a lot. Like, nobody really spoke up on your behalf. Yeah. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, well, you picked her. Like you put yourself in that.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan. But my issue with all these faggot ass celebrity niggas is, if you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children, or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your tea. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If nigga asks you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic, because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got all...
Kanye over there talking about John Legend in tight ass suits. He done talked about John Legend in them tight ass suits, reflex. He hit the like and subscribe button. He said nothing about no tight ass suit. But he was saying, reflex, you heard what he said. He was called out John Legend. Now John Legend said, I ain't been fucking with nobody. I ain't been listening. I ain't been fucking with nobody. But he forgot that John Legend network, just like Martin. What's your name? His name is Martin. His network is long in the circle type shit. In that circle reflection, he thought he was talking to a friend the whole time. He talking
faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend, Master Teddy.
Again, this is director's cut, so I'm sorry, but Ye saying Barbados is hilarious. I'm sorry. I gotta run that back. I'm sorry, John Legend, nothing against you, bro. I'm just saying, this is director's cut right here. Y'all all gonna have the full footage. Y'all gonna do whatever with it. Ack will not be in it afterwards, other than me talking to him. But Barbados is hilarious. I'm sorry.
Never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got all that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend, Master Teddy. So no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
No, that used to be your guy though. And like, so all these relationships, are they repairable? Like even the Pusha, the Jay, the like, there's a long list. Even Cardi, like I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like I think after that tweet, he definitely, you know, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to like salvage relationships with
a lot of people?
Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke ass slaves and slave herders? Like everybody, so this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl, right? This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Somebody take a knee for it with him. Where's out of there? That's the problem. You
know you done fucked up, don't it? Yeah, you know you done fucked up, don't it? Hit the button. No. He already playing costume parties and shit. October now. If he did this shit in October, we may would have let him roll a little bit. He already no, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Get in them accounts. Disable his. Yeah, you know you done fucked up, don't you? You think this way he fucked up at Reflection? Because he was over there with Martin.
Lost too long.
His name is Martin.
And I only there for 2 years, 3 years. They're out of there. We deal with you know, we got Tom Brady. He's great. You know, we made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, you know, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, like, you guys at the music industry, what you know you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists, and then, you know, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, you know, if we take, oh, Cardi's doing good, we'll make them take the blue.
But all jokes aside, he over here cooking. All jokes aside, he in a laughing little voice. He in his voice, but y'all really listening to what he's saying. He breaking down the music industry, really. He breaking down how this shit really go, how these executives and shit, because you be like, how the fuck did these, how did you get famous? How did she get famous? How did she come out? Like, what the fuck is you even talking about? Your song mediocre. There's no talent within this. There's no craft. There's no art. It's just throw that ass in the circle. No condoms. Throw that ass in the circle. No condoms. Throw that ass in the circle. No condoms. You get what I'm saying? Reflection, like, yeah. You be looking at like this. What the fuck is the hip hop has just left the whole room. In the new world, baby, R&B, hip hop, and R&B, they trying to, you get what I'm saying? They trying to do their thing. You know, I see them in the R&B section, they trying to do their thing. But the hip hop section with the females reflection, throw that ass in the circle, no condoms. Throw that ass in the circle, no condoms, no STDs. High as fuck right now. What are you trying to do to the economy, baby? You got little girls and shit dancing on headlights and shit. You get what I'm saying? Fucking up traffic, got the whole traffic lights smelling like catfish and shit. Reflection. Hit the like and subscribe. But this is all alleged. He just cooking. He really telling you some shit. Keep in mind, this is not only a writer, this is not only an artist, but this is a fucking producer. Okay, now listen at what he's saying. Now we're gonna go back.
Somebody take a knee for what? Where's he out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with, we got Tom Brady, he's great. You know, we made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, you know, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, like, you guys at the music industry, what you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists, and then, you know, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, you know, if we take, oh, Cardi's doing good, we'll make them take the blue pill. We'll have them rap about scams. And then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. Oh, Kanye, don't worry about him. He's a lunatic. Don't worry about him. Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
Yeah, if you look, it does seem like. I don't know if it's that control, but you could see.
Wait.
They said, Martin, we wish you would agree. Martin, you better watch how you word this shit. Martin, don't get kicked out of the circle. Martin, he said, listen, I don't know if it's really in that context, but I see what you see out the vision. Yeah, you better keep that shit cute. Martin,
you don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there? You don't know if it's that control.
Martin, hit that like and subscribe. But y'all said, Tariq, what Martin never do with you? He came out with it. He didn't write his shit in a dream journal. That's what it was. He spoke it and didn't write it in a dream journal. That's the problem I got with Martin. Martin, what's your name? His name is Martin, okay? Talking about some peace be still. Talking about turn the other cheek and they done knocked your ass out with a fucking rock upside the head, gave you a concussion and shit. Gave you a concussion and shit, man. Yeah, whatever, though. That's a video for another day. Let's get back on track, all right? So, what y'all think this is the video where he fucked up in Reflection? He fucked up because he got over there talking about the industry. He fucked up because he was talking about how the people, he basically laid out the plan of why all these people allegedly getting famous right now in Reflection. All these people that's popping up with no fucking talent, Reflection. Throw that ass on the second, no condos. Throw that ass on the second, no condos. Throw that ass on the second, no condos. Okay, don't get me started, baby. Don't get me started. They gonna take that. They gonna take the next thing you know, everybody gonna be like, this don't no condoms. That's what they gonna be doing, Flex. I'm like, no talent, right? Just off the fucking dome, shit like that. Trying to grab the youth. Trying to grab the youth. Allegedly reflection. Okay, listen, I'm just saying. So with that being said, he came out and he was cooking. He was exposing a whole lot of shit. He was being funny, but he was exposing a lot of shit. And he had on that hat reflection. He had on that hat. He was playing costume and shit. So I knew when I seen this, and when I seen him over there with Martin, I knew this shit was not gonna be good. I said they gonna come back for that ass. I said I don't know how they gonna do it. I don't know when they gonna do it, but they definitely coming back because they not gonna appreciate this. They not gonna appreciate this. Now keep in mind reflection. Remember I had told y'all he came out. He was talking about a lot of people, right? Okay, and remember, think about what he said in this tweet. This tweet he just did. Let me put it back over here. Now look at this tweet right here and just look at the verbiage of it, right? Look at the verbiage of it. Now, if you can read that, if you read that reflection and how he was speaking of his mama and woo. Now let's go back a couple years. Let me take you back in time, because in order to know where you at, you gotta know how you got there. Listen to what he was saying.
I ain't taking no slights. Nobody is God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Kanye West can end this by telling the truth.
And what do you believe that truth is?
The doctor had nothing to do with his mom's death.
Kanye West is sharing some very shocking, never-before-heard details about his late mother Donda's passing, and he claims she was sacrificed for his fame. The idea that in order to make it in Hollywood, you literally have to sacrifice someone you love has been around for decades, but we don't often hear a major celebrity openly talk about this. So what exactly did Kanye reveal about sacrificing his mom?
You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that.
As you all know by now, Kanye West has been effectively blacklisted by the entertainment industry and canceled by corporate America following his remarks about Jewish people. Virtually every company has cut ties with Kanye, including his longtime collaborator Adidas, and according to multiple reports, Kanye lost as much as 75% of his net worth in just 2 weeks following his comments about the Jewish community. But despite losing his platform, multiple lucrative business deals, and more than half his money, Kanye is still not backing down. In fact, it looks like he won't rest until he completely exposes the dark side of Hollywood. In a recent interview by the Daily Stardust, Kanye made some very shocking claims about the entertainment industry, and he said the only reason he's being canceled is because, unlike most celebs, he refuses to be controlled.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
No, not you, man.
But they can't control me.
No,
You see, it ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
But that's not all Kanye said. He also touched on a very interesting topic about Hollywood sacrifices and claimed that his own mother was sacrificed for his fame. Now, before we get into what Kanye said about his mom's passing, let's go over some context, because this is not the first time we're hearing that Donda West lost her life under suspicious circumstances. Dr. Donda West passed away unexpectedly on November 10, 2007 at age 58 as a result of complications from multiple cosmetic procedures. The autopsy report states that multiple post-operative factors could have played a role, but it also says that there is no evidence of surgical or anesthetic misadventure or any other surgical procedure problem. The deputy medical examiner, Luis Pena, also wrote in the report that the manner of death could not be determined.
Well, shut your mouth and you just keep on talking to me. You just shut your mouth and hurry up and keep on talking to me and hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to go over there to Rumble, www.rumbleinthejunk.com. Tonight we dropping some more shit about some mysterious deaths in Hollywood. We on Whitney Houston. We on Whitney. Y'all know they're doing a remake to her movie, The Bodyguard, right? I said this is a good time for me to drop some shit about her. This is a good time. This must be a sign. But did y'all hear the names that Kanye was dropping? Who he was saying that he was saying Charles Barkley, LeBron James, Beyonce, Jay-Z. He was named. Hit that button. They said, listen, okay, now we just gonna take away a couple of endorsements and shit. We ain't gonna just take it too far and shit. Take away a couple of endorsements. You get what I'm saying? But he took it too far when he put on that costume and he went over there with Martin. What's your name? His name is Martin. Okay, so let's go and let's do some research, because you know a lot of people be like, Kanye ass is fucking crazy, allegedly. He ain't took none of his fucking medication. He don't know what the fuck he over there talking about. What do he mean that they can be controlled and he can't? What do he mean he ain't never took out nobody so he can say what he want to say? What you mean? Like, what is the facts? What is the evidence? Make me a believer. Make me a believer. So I did a little digging, because we know it's fuck over here. So let's get into it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Everything over here is highly alleged, but we damn sure we listening. We said we believed.
Kanye explained the truth about his mother's death. He told us all very publicly that his mother was sacrificed. And a lot of people always wondered why someone as rich as Kanye West would send his mother to a doctor like Jan Adams. Because Jan Adams had 2 malpractice lawsuits that he lost years prior to Donda being worked on, and they ended up in him having to pay $217,000 and then $250,000. And that's not all. This man had multiple instances of being arrested for DUIs, and then finally after Donda's death, he had his license revoked from another DUI. And this is not where Kanye stopped. He then went on to allege multiple different celebrities where their family members were sacrificed. He said the same exact thing happened to Michael Jordan's dad, and we know that Michael Jordan's dad was murdered. And Michael Jordan's dad was actually missing for 2 weeks before his body was recovered, but he was unalived in his vehicle. Kanye then went on to allege that the same thing happened to Bill Cosby, and he alleged that Bill Cosby's son was the one that was sacrificed. And Bill Cosby's son was murdered in a failed robbery attempt. And then he went on to say that the same thing happened to Dr. Dre, and his son was being sacrificed. And Dr. Dre's son was found unresponsive in his bed, and then months after the toxicology report, they said that it was due from an overdose. And in the same clip, Kanye said, "Do you know how easy it would have been for them to get rid of me? All they had to do was give me the wrong pill, and then they would allege that there was some type of mental issue going on, and that's what happened to me." Remember, Kanye did a list of people saying who they can control and who they can send after him, and this was because he's never done any crimes like unalive somebody. And the first person he names was Shaq. And Shaquille O'Neal once faced a lawsuit alleging involvement in a plot to unalive an ex-gang member. He then went on to name Charles Barkley as being one of these people. And Charles Barkley allegedly threw a man out a window, and they went to court for this, and then they reached a settlement. He then went on to name LeBron James, and LeBron James was convicted of attempted robbery and possession. But during this whole time, it was alleged that he had took part in a murder. And one of the people in this case alleged that LeBron James held a pow-pow to his head and was threatening him before it misfired. And then he went on to name Jay-Z and Beyonce, and we know that Jay-Z pleaded guilty in 2001 to aggravated assault for what happened with Lance Rivera. And I couldn't find much on Beyonce, but we've heard rumors over the years, such as with Kathy White and everything else between Jay-Z and Beyonce. But what I did find is Beyonce's producer of Drunk in Love was arrested on 15 counts of SA and had 5 additional assault-related charges that you couldn't send anybody to.
Reflection. Shut your mouth and keep on talking to me, Caroline. Shut up and keep and make America great again. Hit the like and subscribe button. Now, Kanye didn't take none of his medication, but damn it, he on the something now. He on the little piece of it. Just a little piece sound like reflection.
To him like Diddy, Meek Mill, or Little Boosie to get him to basically shut his mouth. And, well, we know that Meek Mill pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor after a 12-year legal case on gun charges. And honestly, I don't even need to talk about Diddy's past. He's allegedly been involved in so much, but one of the biggest things that I think that Kanye was talking about was the 1999 club shooting. And this is because it's been alleged for years that Diddy was paying people to lie on the witness stand about what happened. Gene Deal has said this, Shine has said this in his prison interview, and there was other recordings that happened if you go back and watch old videos about it, where the feds actually caught Diddy trying to bribe somebody to take the rap for the gun. Diddy walked away from all of this scot-free. Little Boosie had a past where he was alleged to have been involved in an unaliving of somebody, and he was ultimately found not guilty. Kanye was exposing the truth about Hollywood in real time, and now you understand why they were calling him crazy. And he even says, they call me crazy when all I'm saying is the truth. I'm going to go ahead and roll you guys this clip of everything that Kanye had to say, and you guys let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me.
You
see, it ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
No.
My mama ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian too.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozies, none of these names. None of these people that have to listen to y'all because they're dealing with, they have legal, I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail. And even if they did figure out a way, I'm still not backing down from what I said. They wanted to medicate me every day. You realize, like, they could have just switched to medication and I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue, right?
Yeah.
I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015, but every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth. So what's the crazy part, really? What's the crazy part, really?
Shut your mouth and make America great again. Hit the button. Oh my goodness, reflection. Now I don't know. This is a lot. This is a lot for us. This is a lot. We got to go down all type of rabbit holes. We've been knocking rabbits from holes ever since this tweet came out with Kanye reflection. So what do you think? What do you think? Why? What? Is he telling the truth? That was a lot. Is he telling the truth? Reflection. Do you think he fucked around and talked about the wrong people too much? Just a piece too much and they hit the button off his ass? Do you think that's what happened? Or do you think he was really at 14? You get what I'm saying? Until he was 14. What do you think was going on, reflection? Or do you think they said, okay, you want to play costumes and shit? You want to talk shit? Yeah, okay. You don't even know you over there with Martin. What's his name? Okay, then keep playing with me. Keep playing. No, keep the video up. Don't you gotta take shit down. Keep the video up because I'm finna blow. I got some fun. Just hold on. I got some fun. Just hold on just a second. Hit the button, hit the like and subscribe. But you know everything over here is high edge. You know how my crew is. We be you know reflection. Now you know we go down rabbit holes. You know we conspiracy theories. But seriously, drop in the comments and tell me what you think. Because everything isn't a coincidence. Until next time, I shame.